James and Ali, nakasanayan ni Gary David na most of the time, nasa kanya yung bola, lalo pa sa kanyang mga previous teams. Siya ang sentro ng opensa, but now na may mga import sila na talaga namang maaasahan pagdating sa offense, his focus is to do the little things. As long as nananalo, wala daw problema sa kanya. Idagdag na rin dyan na may iniinda pa siyang right shoulder tendonitis na nakuha niya pa last conference. James?
I'll talk about being a consummate professional. Gary David is willing to do the work, the other things, para sa Meralco Bulls.
Well, I mean, he has to kind of take that step back. He's got a younger Andre Emmett doing a lot of damage, providing the offense. And, you know, Gary David also can be a facilitator in this basketball game and the rest of this conference.
Here he is now in the post kontra kay Paulo Ubalde. David faces up, squares up, misses the jumper, and Tal skying for the rebound.
And James, as I was saying about the big man of Meralco, now all of a sudden you see a younger Kelly Nabong.
As Josephville knocks down another three-point shot brought to you by PLDT Home Evolution. Turns your ordinary TV into an internet TV. Kelly Nabong nagbabalik para di sa Meralco Bulls.
That's right, and you know, he's a younger guy, 26 years old and a big body. So again, another option for Coach Norman Black and his defense versus Liam McMorrow.
David dishes off. John Ferriols, reverse layup, pretty play.
It's so effective. When you're dealing with a big man that's intimidating, you gotta attack him. Always attack him.
At-atake si Paulo Ubalde, mitis nga ng layup. Rebound, hawakan ni Ferriols. And there's a foul on the play. On the McMorrow, pangalawang foul na ng import. Barako ball.
Just a bit of frustration there, but I mean, great job again by Meralco by converging on it, giving him really no options. And what we've seen so far is really one or two passes or one pass and a shot by Barako. And I'm sure that that's not the type of offense that they want.
Barako missing the three-point shot. Pagkakataon para sa Barako ball na makalamit. Yo, McVeigh, the shot, no finish. Rebound, makakuha ni Jake Pascual, fresh 24. Para sa Barako, Yo shoots anyway and puts it away. Another three-point shot brought to you by PLDT Home Evolution. Turns your ordinary TV into an internet TV.
You see the patience there, James. And also, most important, the offensive rebounding. Barako Bulls a bigger team. They have the size to do that.
Guevara, ginulo ng depensa ng Barako. Barako on the run. Yo to Intal. Intal, McMorrow, touch pass. Oh, baby, what a play!
Wow.
He has been doing this all throughout his career, put the ball in the basket. He's been a brilliant creator, pero pag kailangan mo ng offensa, look no further than the Ninja.
Well, you know, he's been damaged. He's been hurting Meralco so far. But 2 3-point shots, and you hear Coach Norman in the huddle in that timeout saying he's killing us. Why? Because the guards, as Mike Cortez hits a shot, but the guards of Meralco are going under the screen. They have to fight over that screen to contend against Joseph Yo. Get that hand up.
Let's hear from Apple David.
For Joseph Yo, it doesn't matter kung off the bench or starting five. Ang importante daw kung ikaw ba yung magtatapos ng game. At dahil bago siya sa Barako, he's just making the most out of his playing time. And what's good about Barako though is less pressure, less expectation. Mas na-enjoy niya yung game. Kasi daw minsan, kahit sanay ka na sa pressure, there are times na hindi mo mailabas yung laro mo at mas nagiging prone ka sa errors simply because there's a lot expected from you, James.
Well, that is true. Excellent report from Apple David as there is a foul. Pascual and Emmett getting into it a bit. JC Italio mapipituan ng foul, trying to defend it to si Andre Emmett. Pangalawang foul on the Rocket. Kelly Nabong is doing his job, getting rebounds, scoring some shots inside.
And James, you see the big body, and Kelly Nabong was subbed out. All of a sudden, Cliff Hodge back in the game. Why? Because Liam McMorrow is not in the basketball game.
Here's Emmett, defended well by Intal. Sends it to Cortez in the corner and puts it away. And another three-point shot para dito sa Meralco Bulls.
Just great ball movement by Meralco, finding the open man and taking the high percentage shots. Wide open shots.
Yo trying to score inside. At mukhang nasaktan pa ito si Joseph Yo. He's still on the floor. Officials timeout. Not sure. I think where that happened, I think Hodge accidentally hit him on the way down. Yo holding on, I think, to his left eyebrow. Tingnan natin ulit, Ali. So he tried to drive against Cortez, cleared him out, and then Hodge on the way down. So inadvertent, hindi naman sinasadya.
I mean, it looked like he was the bridge of the nose. I'm gonna tell you, it doesn't matter how big and strong you are. You get hit in that bridge of your nose, it's gonna hurt.
Yeah, I think on the bridge of the nose, so. Oh, but Joseph Yo is walking it off. He says he's okay. So Joseph will get treated for that one. Chico Lanete will be combining with Paulo Hobalde at the backcourt para sa Barako Bull. Nag-aabol pa rin sila, 26-42.
That's what I love about the bench and the rotation in this lineup of Barako Bull. You got two guards replacing Joseph Yo and another guard. And both of these guys, veterans.
Emmett posting up JC Intal. Chua comes in for the double team. Nakakuha ng agaw. Ito na Barako Bull. No look pass. Chua loses the basketball. Recovers. Intal. Baseline drive. Left-handed layup. Kapos. Chua offensive board. And there's a foul whistle. Foul na ipipito dito kay Kelly Nabong to deny the easy shot inside para kay Justin Chua.
At this point, the big men of Meralco cannot relax. I know Liam McMorrow is no longer in the basketball game. You cannot take a player like Chua for granted. Did a really good job getting that offensive rebound. Didn't score, but he's at the free throw line.
Joseph Yo continues to be treated at the bench. We'll find out more in just a bit. As Chua knocks down the second, 2 for 2 on that trip. Barako still trailing, 28-42, 7 minuto. Matitira dito sa ating ikalawang yugto. Cortez, bibigyan muna si Hodge sa labas. Binabantay ni Jake Pascual. Hodge looking to create off the bounce, putting his head down. Steps back, fades away, misses that one. Hobalde nakakuha ng rebound. Hobalde the spin. Dishes off at the last second, recovers. Chua, Lanete, driving inside and a pretty play.
It's a nice execution by Barako Bull, but the big men have to be ready. Cliff Hodge just mowed down Chico Lanete on that pick.
Three-pointer, Kapos para kay Gary David. Barako on the run, Lanete, back-to-back hits.
They're pressuring up now. They're giving pressure defense to the guards of Meralco, and if they can commit, they can cause more turnovers and get into that open transition, and we're going to see ourselves a ball game. Score is within 10 points now.
6 points scored already by Chico Lanete. Emmett sends it over to Gary David. Hodge battling hard in the paint, gets the finish and the foul. That's just hard work inside for Cliff Hodge.
Just great effort, and this is one of the keys. It's one of the keys here in beating an excited, undefeated Barako Bull team.
Na-equal na ni Cliff Hodge yung kanyang production ng huling laro. Already has 8 points. He has 3 rebounds and 2 blocks to go with it.
And then we said earlier, I mean, he's one of the guys, one of the key guys that's capable of getting to that double-figure range to kind of take that pressure off of Emmett and Ando.
Pascual in the post. Outside kay JC Intal. Intal getting Hodge on the switch. And unfortunately, another foul away from the ball, so Jake Pascual and Cortez now getting into it.
Getting a little testy out here.
So JC Intal restraining it to see Mike Cortez. Nag-switch kasi, so ito si Cortez had to guard Jake Pascual, who is of course the bigger player.
That's right. He was posting him up, and you know, you see them jostling for position, fighting for position, and you know, when a guard gets left out like that, he has to be tough until help comes.
Let's take a look at it again. Ito, so Cortez trying to bump him off position, get him off balance. So double technicals handed out. Cancel out lang. Tuloy ang laro dito, 44-32. Lamang pa rin ang Meralco Bolts.
And Meralco, 2-3 zone.
Intal couldn't find an opening. This time pulls up for 3. Too strong. Pascual rebound. Inside. Intal flying in, but short.
Oh, James, they got to convert on those.
Cortez looking to drive hard inside. He fishes a foul. It looks like Mike Cortez, the last incident, fired him up.
Well, he's that type of guy. You know, they call him the cool cat, but he's got a little fire in him. And he's not one to really back down.
Cortez. Set up for Saya Ando. This is the shot, and Chua nakakuha ng rebound. Magkakataon para sa Barako Bolt to get within 10. Maybe 9 if they hit a 3. Pascual against Sean Anthony. Handoff. Intal from downtown. And again, there's a foul whistled on the rebound play kay Andre Emmet, a loose ball foul. Pangalawa na yan on the Meralco Bolts import.
And you know, when that foul was committed by Andre, you saw Coach Norman just kind of shaking his head. I believe that's his second foul. But so important to box out. Never be out of position.
Araneta against Emmett. Driving down the middle, adjusts in midair. Chua, offensive rebound, and the putback.
Like I said, James, offensive rebounding for both teams is really one of the keys here.
Meralco Bull with a 10. Ano sasagot ng Meralco Bulls? Hodge. To Lakay, Danny I from mid-range. Money shot doesn't go. Anthony is there. Put back. Still fighting for it. Anthony controlling it, but a foul given up.
Just great hustle by Sean Anthony.
Yung mga ganung play, Ali, I'm sure Coach Norman Black may not be smiling on the outside, but I'm sure he's smiling on the inside because of the effort put forth by his front line.
I mean, right now, you couldn't ask for anything more, you know, because for the simple fact that Morocco's been up and down. They've been struggling, win-loss. But you have to admire the effort, and I know Coach Black is satisfied so far with the type of effort that's being displayed, especially on the defensive end. And then, of course, hustling for those balls, giving a second chance, second, third opportunities to score.
Another update from courtside with Apple David.
James and Ali, mukhang mahaba yung kuko ni Cliff Hodge at malalim yung tama sa lower left eye ni Joseph Yo. Right now, they're just trying to stop the bleeding, but he will be good to be back in this game, James.
Salamat, Apple David. Good to know that the Ninja will be back in action.
Joseph Yo is a warrior.
Emmett at the wing. Defonso looking to clear out Intal. Intal still chasing after Andre Emmett. Danny I from the other side. Still couldn't put it away. Pero Meralco, nakakuha pa rin ng possession. Fresh shot clock para sa Bolts. Emmett with a spin. The shot, no finish. And Liam McMorrow finally puts a period on that play. Ando the steal.
Another steal by Ando.
Oh, but Ando caught stepping out of bounds. So bola babalik sa Barako Ball. Liam McMorrow with a smile and the tap on Saya Ando. From one warrior to another, appreciating the hustle of the Japanese reinforcement.
I believe they were teammates at one point.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
in Canada.
That's right.
So ito, doon sa kabilang side, si Cliff Hodge at si Willie Wilson. Harapan tumayo. Here play continues. Sababu back on the floor para sa Barako Ball. Gets it inside to Liam McMorrow. Puts the ball on the floor, quick double is there. Bounce pass inside, but a kick ball. And it will go the other way.
Now, I may be saying this too early, but what we've seen so far from McMorrow, he hasn't done a really good job of passing the ball out of the double team. Might be something that he still has to work on. Might just be this game, I'm not sure. But really interesting to see what happens in the next, especially going into the second half.
Hinihintay ng Bolts na mag-dribble na ito si Liam McMorrow before they come in with a double.
Yeah, I mean, every time he touches the ball, they converge on him. Every time he dribbles the ball, takes one dribble, they steal it or they deflect it.
Ando from the outside misses. McMorrow the rebound. Emma trying to pressure him, pero nabigay na kay Joseph Yo ang bola. Here's Yo. Ababu not ready for it. And another turnover. Bola babalik. Meralco Bolts. Hopefully the Bolts and the energy. Regaluan si Direk Rafi ng magandang laro. 45-34 ating talaan. 3 minuto natitira dito sa ating first half. Danny I looking to get away. Bolt's moving the basketball around. Ando back to Anthony. Anthony drives, floats it up, misses that one. And a foul on the energy. It's on JC Intal, kaya bola mananatili dito sa Meralco Bolts. So penalty na yun, it'll mean free throws for the Bolts.
You know, after that first quarter, I know it's the second quarter now, but after that first quarter, Meralco was up in the rebounding battle. And it's one of the things that Coach Norman would do in the locker room, especially at halftime or at the end of the game, when he was coaching us at Talking Tex. One of the first stats he would look at, did we win the rebound? So you know that this is one of the main points Coach Norman's looking for in this basketball game.
Coach Norman, nahilig niya tingnan yung hustle stats. Second chance points.
That's right.
You know, points off turnovers, rebounding, offensive rebounds.
You know, so far, I mean, Barako is winning by 1 rebound. You know, the Barako 8 offensive rebounds and 6 second chance points. But my biggest question right now is Barako's inability to secure that defensive rebound, because quite frankly, Morocco's doing a good job of getting those second chance points.
Emmett in the post, spins, shoots, and scores. Another finish in the foul.
Just, you know, Andre Emmett's thing. You know, whether it's down on the post, you see some great spin move here. And a nice bank shot. I mean, the guy can attack from anywhere.
They're racing Willie Wilson out of the equation with that spin move. Unfortunately, he misses the free throw.
I mean, it was actually a matchup that I was looking at. You know, now you had a more scrappier, a little bit more athletic Willie Wilson guarding Andre Emmett. But so far, Andre Emmett just doesn't seem to have a problem with anyone who's guarding him right now.
48-34. Barako still with the lead. And again, a foul away from the basketball. Danny High, pushing foul on Lakay.
That's the type of battle you want from your big men of Meralco. And you notice, you got veterans in Daniel DeFonso, John Ferriols, and another deflection.
They're just staying active, making sure Liam McMorrow does not get a solid hold of the basketball. Emmett susubok sa labas, Mintis, rebound, makukuha ni Joseph Yo. The Ninja sets up Jake Pascual. Again, another steal mula sa Meralco Bolts, and Dylan Nababu just giving up a foul to prevent the fast break.
At some point, you have to wonder, is it the defense of Meralco, which partly it is, but you know, the Barako Bull, they have to do a better job of taking care of that basketball.
2 free throws, left Hodge.
Hodge with a chance to pad the lead from the free throw line.
And James, you see another big man coming in for Meralco.
James Sena checking in para dito kay Lakay Danny Ay. Chico Lanete papasok na rin para di sa Barako Bull. Kapalitan si Dylan Nababu.
You see that rotation. I think there's about 5 big guys from Meralco. Kind of reminds me of how the Chicago Bulls a long time ago had to deal with Shaq when he was playing for the Orlando Magic. But again, 5 guys, each one of them have 6 fouls. They're doing their job so far.
Lanete gets it to Willie Wilson. Barako moving the basketball around. Barako just hustling to stay in front of the energy. High-low play again, disturbed and fouled by James Sena.
I mean, it's physical underneath. McMorrow is going to the free throw line, but that's the type of physical play I'm really sure that Coach Norman wants from the big guys. They'll frustrate him a little bit. He's starting to get frustrated, and it's very hard for Barako Bull to find McMorrow underneath the basket now.
You're taking your chances na magmintis sa free throws tulad no, ito si Liam McMorrow. Instead of him, you know, getting those dunks and pumping up the squad. He is 3 of 6 from the line.
Definitely. You know, the last thing you want is to change momentum. And, you know, one of those powerful dunks, especially if he gets fouled and go to the free throw line, can change the complexion of his basketball game.
Lanete pressuring Seiya Ando. Ando safely taking it into the attack zone, but I spoke too soon. Lanete takes it away. Chico Lanete, handoff. McMorrow inside, gets fouled.
Pascual needs to go up with that. I understand that he did a good job by passing the ball off, but that's his bucket. That's his basket.
That's his first throw. 2 free throws, Liam
Likes of free
McMorrow.
throw lines to Liam McMorrow. And he knocks that one down. So again, tulad yung nabanggit natin, Ali, instead of having Barako establish a rhythm, get their inside game going with Liam McMorrow, you know, getting those dunks, pumping up the squad, they're just content in having him shoot free throws.
Well, I mean, like I said, you know, if you're Morocco's defense, you have to give up something. And you're not going to be able to cover everything. It's impossible in a basketball game.
Ball taken away by Jake the Snake. Barako on the run. Lanete outside. Yo for 3. Last touch on James Sena. Under a minute remaining dito sa ating second quarter. Bola mananatili sa Barako ball. Quick pass inside. Yo will score.
Nice pass and great recognition by Chico Lanete. Finding Joseph Yo.
40 segundo natitira dito sa ating kalawang ito. Here's Anthony in the post. But an offensive foul is whistled.
Offensive foul on Sean Anthony, second.
On Sean Anthony as Cliff Hodge ends up on the floor.
Bodies are being thrown all over the place.
He's holding on to the back of his head. So another official timeout dito sa ating second quarter. We'll try to see what happened in just a moment. But you know, ito si Cliff Hodge always in the middle of every scrum. I think he's holding on to his jaw here.
It looked like he got elbowed, but we want to see what happened. It's kind of away from the play.
We're focused on Sean Anthony in the post.
Substitution, Jared Dillinger.
Is there bleeding para dito kay Cliff Hodge sa kanyang gums? Check natin yan. So, Cliff Hodge, I think, will have to get subbed out. So here's the sequence here, Alan. Ran into Liam McMorrow. Wala namang extension. He just ran into him.
Extension, and I mean, but Liam McMorrow, I don't think there was any intention.
Yeah.
He's just a big guy. I mean, you can see his biceps from where we're sitting. I mean, he's a big dude. And anytime you run into somebody like that, you're going to feel it.
There's 30 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Pascual scores inside. Drop pass para dito kay Joseph Hill. First 2 points. Jake Pascual. 10-point game, 49-39. Meralco still with the lead. Sena, bothered by the defense. Wilson takes it away. Here's Lanete on the break. Chico Lanete cannot score. McMorrow was there for the tip-in.
It's good hustle play by McMorrow. And again, Barako Bull, even though Chico missed that shot, they're so good at transition.
And Barako is within single digits. That's Andre Emmett. Looking for a continuation. And he gets the end one opportunity.
I was about to say, that should count.
So Joseph Hill emphatically arguing Barako Bull's case. Let's take a look at it again, Ali. So here's the drive.
As well, it's still in motion. Question is, who fouled him?
So Willie Wilson was the guilty party. Nawawarningin pa itong Barako Bull Energy.
Substitution, Sean Anthony.
I think they're arguing na hindi dapat bigyan ng continuation, but you know, he was in motion when he was fouled. Si Andre Emmett, tuloy-tuloy din ang laban para kay Andre Emmett. He has 17 points to lead the Meralco Bolts. Make that 18 as he completes the 3-point play. Seconds dying down in the second quarter. Yo! Almost getting another buzzer beater, but that heave will take us into halftime. The Bolts are up 52-41 ang Barako Bull. Nagpapakita ng matinding laban, sinusubukang humabol, sinusubukang makipagsabayan. Mainit ang aksyon at talagang mainit ang sagupaan ng parehong koponan dito sa ating first half.